Spain was again hit by extreme hail that hit parts of its territory, causing severe damage to infrastructure, vehicles, and agricultural land. In the town of Agullent, Valencia, chunks of ice up to 11 centimeters in diameter hit residential areas and shattered car windows and greenhouses. Many areas were badly affected, with transport infrastructure completely paralyzed. High-speed train, metro, and bus services were suspended, while access to the airport was only possible by private vehicle or taxi. In addition, several public facilities such as schools, courts, and tourist attractions were temporarily closed. The Spanish Meteorological Agency, AEMET, issued a red alert in several regions, including Valencia and southern Andalusia, following rainfall of up to 160 millimeters in a short period of time. In the town of El Ejido, the hailstorm damaged hundreds of greenhouses and triggered local flooding. Scientists have linked the intensity of the hailstorm to climate change. Rising temperatures in the Mediterranean Sea and the atmosphere increase the likelihood of supercells forming, storms with strong updrafts capable of producing giant hail. Researchers in Catalonia even used CT scans to analyze the internal structure of the iceberg, revealing different layers that show an extreme formation process due to unstable atmospheric conditions. According to the National Meteorological Agency, AEMET, the storm was triggered by the atmospheric phenomenon Depresión Aislada and Niveles Altos, that is, a pocket of cold air in the upper atmosphere that meets warm, humid air from the Mediterranean Sea. This interaction produced large hailstones and extreme rainfall that reached more than 400 millimeters in less than 10 hours. Hailstones the size of tennis balls hit the cities of Elche and Murcia, breaking windows, damaging vehicles, and destroying the roofs of agricultural greenhouses. Meanwhile, the Valencia region and its surroundings experienced up to 300 millimeters of rain in just 6 hours, causing small rivers to overflow and submerging roads and homes. Evacuation teams from the Military Emergency Unit, UME, were deployed to isolated areas using rubber boats and helicopters. Madrid firefighters recorded a total of 74 incidents on Wednesday since the hail began to fall. 2 of them were particularly important. A tree fell on a vehicle on the M30 motorway near the Salamanca district, and a car was stuck in a large puddle of water in the underpass of the A5 motorway on Allende Street in the Latina district. A tree fell on a car on the M30 motorway this Wednesday due to the severe storm that hit Madrid this afternoon. SAMR, Spanish police, treated the driver who suffered an anxiety attack, and firefighters removed the tree from the road. The State Meteorological Agency, AEMET, has raised the yellow alert issued in the community of Madrid to orange due to the forecast of rain and thunderstorms in the region, accompanied by hail. The heavy hailstorm that hit southern Madrid on Wednesday damaged many vehicles parked on the road. These minor damages became a concern for the car owners the following day, but to reassure them, Javier Prigo del Hoyo, manager of Torrejon Cars, explained that some insurance policies cover these damages due to weather conditions. The first advice, therefore, is to review the insurance policy, and then he recommends choose a workshop that has the technology to repair these body defects. The repairs are quick, take only a day and a half, and often do not require repainting the car, he told us. The Madrid 112 Emergency and Safety Agency, ASIM 112, recommends being very careful when driving in these situations, increasing the safety distance and using dipped headlights. Residents are also asked to remove objects from terraces and balconies that could fall onto public roads. avoid walking in wooded areas, and check the condition of the drains and gutters in their homes, as well as the windshield wiper blades in their vehicles. The city's spokesperson, security and emergency delegate and deputy mayor in Massans recalled that the yellow warning was initially for thunderstorms, but eventually increased to orange throughout the afternoon at around 6 p.m. In some areas of the city, although not for too long, there was heavy rain and especially significant hail, she said. The city council's fire service stated that they did not experience many incidents. In fact, from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., a total of 123 firefighting actions were recorded, 74 of which were carried out as a result of the storm. Therefore, the State Meteorological Agency, AEMET, raised the warning from yellow to orange. Starting at 5:30 p.m., light rain gave way to heavy hail and torrential rain. During the period, Madrid firefighters carried out 74 actions, most of them related to waterlogging and a dozen actions for damage to buildings. The deputy mayor of Madrid and delegate for safety and emergencies, in Massans, stressed that, despite this, there were not too many incidents. In fact, of the total of 123 incidents they had throughout the day, all 74 occurred after the storm risk was raised to orange and until this morning. Meanwhile, Samar Civil Protection did not have to carry out any significant actions. The two most notable actions by the capital's firefighters were for a tree that fell on a car on the M30 motorway at exit 6B near the Salamanca district. Samar, National Emergency Medical Service, had to treat the driver of the vehicle who suffered an anxiety attack, and the firefighters removed a tree from the road. At that moment, traffic on one of Madrid's most important highways became increasingly complicated. Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez declared a 7-day national emergency and called for solidarity from all citizens. "Our priority is the safety of people and the speedy recovery," he said at a press conference. Meteorologists and climate scientists have highlighted that this event is a clear indication of the increasing frequency and intensity of extreme weather events due to climate change. Warming of the Mediterranean Sea's surface temperatures is said to be strengthening storm systems and increasing the risk of similar disasters in the future. This event has again fueled the debate about the impact of climate change on the Mediterranean region, where storm patterns are becoming more unpredictable and intense. Experts warn that rising sea temperatures could increase the frequency of such extreme storms in the future.